gladly set you free. But if I always dream of you, it'll be alright with me. Well, I always felt alone in life until you came along. Then you took away my darkest fears and made me feel so strong. Well, I know that nothing stays the same. I have to let you be. But if I always dream of you, it'll be alright with me. You and I the same, we need to be loved sometime. But we're scared of the pain we'll find if we waste our time. Sometimes you have to choose to walk that line. Even if you're walking blind, that's the game. Oh, that we play. And if forever seems too long for you, I'll gladly set you free. But if I always dream of you, it'll be alright with me. But if I always dream of you, it'll be alright with me. Yeah, it'll be alright with me. Oh, it'll be alright with me. I pulled into Nazareth. I was feeling about a half past dead. I just need a place where I could lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my head, and no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, put the load right on me. I picked up my bags and went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Old Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, Carmel, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I've got to go, but my friend, he can stick around. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, they put the load right on me. Why don't you?
You placed gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children, and to me, a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over, you'd still be everything that I need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend.
I could not stay another day to love, to laugh, to work or play. Tasks left undone must stay that way. And if my parting has left a void, then fill it with remembered joy. Beautiful words written by an anonymous Irish writer. Words that encourage you to think of Vonnie when times get tough, to remember with joy the love you had for her, and to always keep her memory alive. John, Marianne, and Karen, we've come together this morning to commemorate and honour the life of the loving matriarch of your family, Veronica Bernadette West, Vonnie, as she was known to you all, a beautiful woman who was loved so much by so many. My name is Denise Wotherspoon, and along with Brendan and the staff of Parkside Funerals, I am honoured to be leading this celebration of Vonnie's life, and the family are so grateful that you could be here with them today. Many are viewing our service online, and I particularly welcome granddaughters Anita and Mike, Kylie and Damien, and Ella and Matt, who are devastated that they couldn't be here with us today, but they are definitely here in spirit. And welcome also to her dear friends at the Burnie Bowls Club. We know you are with us in spirit also, and we know your memories will be shared later this morning. So now we celebrate Vonnie's life and say goodbye to her in a loving and meaningful way. You are all here today because you have one important thing in common. Your lives have been touched by the good fortune of having had Vonnie as a mother, a mother-in-law, a nan, and a friend. She was so incredibly special to you all, and I know she will never be forgotten. Our time together is an important opportunity to share memories of the life and personality that was Vonnie. Vibrant, warm, friendly, loyal and loving, caring and kind, beautiful inside and out, and totally devoted to you all. Following our service this morning, the family would love for you to join them at the Burnie Bowls Club, 15 Fiddler Street, Cooey, to share light refreshments together and to reminisce and support one another. It is inevitable that you feel sadness today, but it's important to remember the good times and know that grief is a natural emotion when we lose someone we love. But ultimately, by remembering all those good times, the smiles will come back. You, her family, meant the world to her. Grateful for everything she had and everything you did, her loving and generous nature endeared her to many. She truly liked people and people loved her. Always immaculately presented and affectionately known to her children as Princess Veronica, she had a strength that belied her gentle nature. When the entire family gathered in the shed on Christmas morning, Vonnie was in her element, and her beautiful smile lit up the room. Vonnie's eulogy has been crafted lovingly by her children John, Marianne and Karen, and I am honoured to present it on their behalf. They have written, "A mother holds her children's hands for a little while, their hearts forever. A mother is one who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take." Our mother, Veronica Bernadette Medwin, was born in the Wynyard Hospital on the 8th of February 1935 to Gordon and Aileen. She shared the family home with two much-loved siblings, Joseph, Joe and Carmel. Vonnie had a happy childhood on the farm at Rocky Cape and attended school in Wynyard. She married our father, Francis Raymond West, in Wynyard on the 5th of February 1955. They had a very happy marriage. In fact, they were the best of friends. They produced 3 children, John, Marianne and Karen, who all married and had children, and their children now have children, which made Vonnie a very happy mother, grandmother and great-grandmother. John married Bronwyn Lucas and had 2 children, Kylie and Christian. Kylie is married to Damien Webster and has a son, Keziah. Christian has 3 daughters, Letitia, Shanae and Martika, and a son, Enzo. Marianne married Gary Emerton and had 2 daughters, Lana and Anita. Lana has 2 boys, Jackson and Bodie. Anita married Michael Haywood, and they have 1 child, a girl named Emily. Karen married John Porteous and had 2 children, Sarah and Ella. Sarah married Brad Goldsborough and had 2 children, Zoe and Patrick. Ella is engaged to Matthew Marcellus. Our mother, Vonnie, had a mixture of Medwin and Marnie genes. The Medwin's origins are English, and the name Medwin means strong friend. The Marnies were Irish and were anciently located in Cork and Kerry, where they were powerful chiefs and sometimes styled princes. As father always treated mother as a princess, he must have had an inkling that she came from Irish royalty. Our mother leaned very much towards her Irish origins. She shared these well-known quintessential aspects of the Irish character. She was independent and valued her freedom. Vonnie was incredibly family-orientated. She had an authentic warmness and a welcoming nature as well as being a social butterfly. Mum was the most grateful, resilient person we knew. Grateful for her family, friends, and life in general. She did not like goodbyes, and she loved music. Vonnie's family ties ran deep. She and Carmel married two West brothers, Frank, Francis, and Bill, William, from Morlea in Wynyard. Outside the immediate family, the closest of these ties were with her sister Carmel and brother-in-law Bill. Carmel and Bill had 4 children, Tony, Vicky, Gary and Darren. These strong family ties were forged over many years between the two families and extended to the partners and their children. It goes without saying that these ties still exist today. Vonnie and Carmel's close relationship was 90 years strong, and they shared many conversations, much joy and some sadness and a few tears. They also shared numerous celebrations, family and other, as well as the occasional party and many good meals together. Mother had an authentic warmness and a welcoming nature and was approachable and sociable, which attracted people to her and made them feel welcome. She had a genuine interest in talking with friends, family, and even strangers. Mother was also a social butterfly who had a fondness for the craic, which is Irish slang for up for a good time. Lots of fun and entertainment. She enjoyed being swept up in a whirlwind of conversation, laughter, and music. Mother was at her happiest when surrounded by friends, relatives and her much-loved children and their partners, grandchildren and great-grandchildren. She was always so happy to see another one join the clan. Her happiest community sport engagement came from being a member of the Burnie Bowls Club, which she was for many years. Nothing got in the way of bowls, not even father, and everything had to be organised around her games. She greatly enjoyed being a member of the bowls community and the friends she made and the relationships that were forged in the battle of the bowls clubs. Have I mentioned the word social butterfly? Yes, the bowls club gave her the opportunity to express her competitive side as attested by the various ribbons and medals she won when competing, but it also gave her the opportunity to be very social. Vonnie embraced change and supported her children in their individual journeys. She and our father Frank taught us to value and respect others and to communicate well. These things have stood us in good stead in our journey throughout life. We all knew if things went badly, they would be there for us to help us to pick up the pieces and to start again. She has left a hole in our heart that will never be filled. We are so grateful for the woman we called Mum, Nanny, and Nanny Vonnie. All things must come to an end, and in conclusion we would like to share the following words of a poem called The Fallen Limb, which gave Mum much comfort after Dad died. She had a copy of this poem on her fridge, and in some small way, we hope it gives you comfort. The Fallen Limb is written by an anonymous author. A limb has fallen from the family tree. I keep hearing a voice that says, grieve not for me. Remember the best times, the laughter, the song, the good life I lived when I was strong. Continue my heritage, I'm counting on you. Keep smiling and surely the sun will shine through. My mind is at ease, my soul is at rest. remembering all how I was truly blessed. Continue traditions, no matter how small. Go on with your life. Don't worry if you fall. I'll miss you all dearly, so keep up your chin until the day comes when we're together again. Such beautiful words. I have no doubt they gave Vonnie comfort, and she would have approved of them being shared today. Thank you, John, Marianne, and Karen. So we now have the privilege of viewing some photographs that depict aspects of Vonnie's life. A beautiful song called Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley has been chosen to accompany these.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. And she tied you to her kitchen chair, and she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. You know, I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew is hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Such beautiful memories, and you could just see the love pouring out of those photos for all of you. When we lose someone we love, life goes on. So it is always really important to think about the things that you are glad about, and there have been plenty, as we could see from the photos. Those are the things that will keep you going, and in time will help you to smile again. Let's take a moment to reflect on the beautiful memories that we have of Vonnie while rose petals are placed and a time for you to say your quiet goodbyes.
When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, oh yeah baby, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you. Well, they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh yeah, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Oh baby, don't you know about winter, spring, summer, or fall? Hey, now all you've got to do is call. Lord, I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. You've got a friend, yeah. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know?
Vonnie left this world on Thursday, the 3rd of April, after a short time in hospital. The family would like to sincerely thank the dedicated and caring staff of Medical Ward at the Northwest Regional Hospital. Their kindness will never be forgotten. Although Vonnie is no longer with us, her spirit and her living made a difference and will continue to do so as long as each of you remember her not only in your hearts, but in your minds and in your actions, and you carry the lessons that she taught you with you all your life. You now are the representatives and the ambassadors of her legacy. She gave you wonderful gifts of kindness, graciousness, strength, acceptance, and love. She showed you how to live with a strong and positive heart and how to be thankful for everything you have. Cherish that always. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to say our final farewells. Would you all please stand? Vonnie, go from this world knowing that you are loved beyond measure and that you will be missed more than words can say, that you will be remembered and cherished, and that love will never end. We will hold you close within us, and there you will remain to be with us throughout our lives until we meet again. And as we now hold your memory in our hearts and send you on your final journey, may you forever rest in peace with the certain knowledge that our love goes with you. And so it is with love and gratitude that we now commit all these fond memories to be locked away in our hearts as we gently yield your body to be cremated. We celebrate you, we honour you, but most of all we pay tribute to that consistent love and support that you always shared so willingly with your family and with your friends. Everything you have done is still done. Everyone you loved is still loved. Everything we have learnt from you is still learnt. And so we will let you pass from this world for which you did so much and for which you continue to do. Because when we walk this earth, we walk it with you. You leave us with the strength and pride to do what is good and what is right. And your memory will guide us just as you did when you were at our side. For this we say thank you and goodbye. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, at the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, you will be with us. In the blueness of the skies and in the warmth of summer, in the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of the autumn, you will be with us. Thank you for all that you were and all that you gave. Love and light to you on this your final journey. Go safely, go with love in your heart, and may you be forever at peace.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories, they gather round her. Minus lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home